Hi, happy Monday. If you guys think I'm above talking about internet tea and drama, you're wrong. I'm a tea channel. That's what they're all saying.
Nick is Not Green is a TikTok tea channel. He does TikTok tea. He's a tea channel exclusively doing TikTok tea channel.
So unfortunately, off the top of my head, I don't know the information about the situation, about the separation between Adam Levine and his wife. But of course, that's what the internet's for. My job isn't to spread the news to you. It's for me to just learn about the news in real time while you guys also sit there and learn with me. Because what do you think? I'm going to go on my own time and I'm going to learn about Adam Levine on my own time? No. If I'm going to talk about Adam Levine, I'm going to make money off of it. I'm not going to spend a second thinking about Adam Levine if I'm not getting paid to do it. But guys, let's just dive into a freaking tabloid article about it. Before I do that, make sure you subscribe. It takes 2 seconds. Let's get to 500,000 subscribers. Which one do I pick? I'm going to do People Magazine. Okay, People Magazine. Adam Levine denies having an affair, but admits he crossed the line after cheating accusations. Can't believe I'm talking about Adam Levine. Why are we talking about Adam Levine in 2022? Have I really ran out of things to talk about? I've been feeling weird about this channel, you know? I don't really know, like, I feel like I've talked about a lot of things and I don't know what else to talk about, you know? Maybe I should just hang up the towel and freaking quit. Because now we're at the point where I'm talking about Adam Levine. And it's like, do I really want that to be my job? I mean, come on. Can I do anything more interesting? If you have any good ideas for what I should do with my life, okay, email nickisnotgreenmerch@gmail.com and I'll hopefully get around to it, you know? Get more tea from you, okay? Oh, I don't want to talk about Adam Levine. So him and his wife are expecting their third child together. I'm pretty sure she's like a Victoria's Secret model or something. And it says, Adam Levine is breaking his silence after he was publicly accused of cheating on his pregnant wife of 8 years. The Maroon 5 frontman, who's 43 years old, be younger, Adam Levine. You don't need to be that old. It's gross. People, I don't think people who are 40 are like real. I feel like I understand like 30-year-olds and I understand like 50 plus people, but once you hit like 40, it's like no one is 40 years old. Get over yourself. Adam Levine said, a lot is being said about me right now and I just want to clear the air. I used poor judgment in speaking with anyone other than my wife in any kind of flirtatious matter. I did not have an affair. Nevertheless, I crossed the line during a regrettable period in my life. But what is it about? You know, I want to know exactly what happened before I hear the rest of the response. Can we watch the video that is about the viral TikTok?
I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off.
I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off because I've...
Wait, what? Dude, I was just looking for this TikTok and didn't realize the TikTok that first popped up on my page was in reference to it.
I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off. I was involved in an affair.
Let me get back to the real TikTok and then we'll rewatch this one.
I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off because I've retaken this like 10 times now. I was having an affair with a man who's married to a Victoria's Secret model. At the time, you know, I was young, I was naive, and I mean, quite frankly, I feel exploited. I wasn't in the scene like I am now, so I was definitely very easily manipulated. Maroon 5 is practically elevator music at this point, so I'm sure you know who Adam Levine is.
Oh, wait, okay. This is my favorite thing. This is like with the Monty thing. I love when we get texts. What can I say? The tea? I can't get enough of it. I'm hyped up on tea, okay? I can't wait to read these texts. I love reading texts. I feel like such a TikTok guy.
But Adam and I were seeing each other for about a year.
Let me see all the texts. It says, it is truly unreal how effing hot you are. Like, it blows my mind. As a 42-year-old person, okay? You can say that when you're my age. When you're 42, you should stop saying that, especially when you've got a pregnant wife.
Elevator music at this point, so I'm sure you know who Adam Levine is.
So she says, I mean, I think the same. Seeing you in person, I was like, I'm effed. Then Adam Levine said, you are 50 times hotter in person. And so am I. Ha 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 ha. A laughing crying emoji. Adam Levine thinks he's 50 times hotter in person. Maybe he is actually hot then. Because when I watch him on TV, I just spend the whole time being like,
After I stopped talking to him over, you know, a period of months, this is how he came back into my life.
So Adam Levine says, after not talking to her for, what'd she say, months?
No, a period of months.
Okay, it had been months.
How he came back into my life.
Okay, serious question. I'm having another baby, and if it's...
He said, okay.
Okay, serious question. I'm having another baby, and if it's a boy, I really want to name it Sumner. You okay with that? Dead serious. And And then he hit him with the shrug like, Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. Why is it, first of all, only if he's having a boy, if he's naming it after a girl? Is he like, oh, that's too weird if it's a girl? If it's a boy, then I'll name him Sumner? And second of all, what? That's so wild. Like, famous people are like so weird. Like, there's so many of them that are such freaks behind closed doors. Like, I feel like every fucking big musician or actor or whatever, it's like so many of them are like so weird. And I don't know if that's just because we're uncovering the weirdest ones and like regular people are so weird, but I feel like once you hit that level of like Maroon 5 fame, you have to be a fucking weirdo. Like, there's no other way around it. You have to be like odd and not right in the head, right? It's no secret he's been married for a decade. The only victim here is his wife and children. How old is she though? Dude, she's my age. Listen, here's the thing. It is true that this girl went into this thing with Adam Levine, and was it morally completely okay? Maybe not. But we are talking about a man who is twice the age and has an infinite amount of money and power over her. Like, that dude is like so rich and has so many connections. So to have the power of a guy who has all these connections in the industry and knows all these people and is known as Adam Levine from Maroon 5, if you were someone who was online and making your money online, would it not be hard to respond to him? And don't you think that there's some sort of manipulation going on there too? I'm not here to say like she did nothing wrong and her slate is clean, but we have to acknowledge the fact that he has actual power in things that can be of benefit to her. So for him to come into that relationship and to talk to her in that way, knowing that he's Adam Levine and she's just like an Instagram model, there is an imbalance there that is going to make it hard for someone like her to not continue to talk to someone like him because she feels like it might help her in some way. Now, it's up to you whether or not you're going to blame that manipulation on her more so or him. Personally, of course, there's some blame to be set towards someone who knowingly starts flirting with someone who's in a married relationship. But I wouldn't necessarily say that she is not a victim of some sort here because we're talking about Adam Levine. I'm not saying Adam Levine is like the hippest guy out there and like everyone wants to talk to him, but you have to admit he's Adam Levine of Maroon 5. But you have to admit he's Adam Levine of Maroon 5. So I wouldn't completely say that this girl is in the wrong and that she's like an evil person, because anyone else in the same position would have a hard time trying to figure out what to do in that situation and how to navigate it. And also, when you're talking about someone who's that famous and that big, like relationships and things get hazy, and what is publicly out there is not always the reality. And so unless you're personally in that situation, I don't know, it's kind of a lot. But Adam for sure is a real piece of shit. You know, that guy I think has just been in front of so many people and has done so much shit that he is like not human anymore. He's like one of those guys, and I'm pretty sure he's done shitty things in the past that we can kind of look at. Not that I'm trying to like cancel Adam Levine from Maroon 5. Calm down. I don't care. It's a celebrity story. It's just fun to look at. But he does seem like a really bad guy. Let's just say that. So I don't know. I understand this comment, but for it to have 300,000 likes, I'm just like, dude, she was like 22 when it happened. It's like a lot to have someone like Adam Levine flirt with you actively and like try to have some sort of relationship with you. That can be intimidating for a lot of people. And I'm just saying, I'm not trying to like avert blame, but I just think it's kind of a stinky comment. I don't buy it. She's playing like the victim. The only victim here is Levine's wife. Young and naive. This was less than a year ago. The word for what you're feeling is guilt. You weren't the victim here. I was young. It was last year. I was completely manipulated by a man I knew was married. The jokes write themselves. Sending love to his wife, the children, and only the wife and the children. I was manipulated. A married man call me hot. Maybe I don't... Wait, who is that down there? Maybe I don't know the whole story. Maybe that's why I'm like defending her so much. I feel like I'm missing something because everyone seems to hate her. I think it's shitty to be a homewrecker. But at the same time, when it's someone that big and it's that big of a celebrity, like, I don't know, like, does it, like, should you care when you're talking to a grown man who's that famous, like, and you don't technically know the implications of his relationship? Because if I was talking to Adam Levine and I knew he had a married and pregnant wife, but he was flirting with me, I'd be like, hey, maybe this is just like a public thing. And also it's Adam Levine. I don't know. Is this too hot of a take for me to say that I don't really think she did that much wrong? Because if Adam Levine, the guy with all this fucking money, started flirting with you and he's got all these connections, why would you not flirt back? Right? Am I crazy for thinking that I would do that too? Okay, fine, I'll say it. If Adam Levine started flirting with me, I would never be a homewrecker for someone else. But if it was someone who was that famous and it just seemed like maybe they just like want to give me money and shit, I don't know. Some people who are even married are into that stuff. Maybe she could have been under the impression that he was just having he had a goddamn kink for it. So yeah, all the comments are really upset with her. Maybe they have a point in the fact that they don't really see this as super genuine, and it seems like she's just jumping on and saying this to say he's a bad guy, even though she was in the wrong too. And so I don't really know the implications of why she made the video, but I do think that he is definitely still more in the wrong, even though she kind of like brought this up or whatever. And I don't know, like she just... So Adam Levine said all this stuff, and then he said, my wife and my family is all I care about in this world. To be this naive and stupid enough to risk the only thing that truly matters to me was the greatest mistake I could ever make. I will never make it again. I take full responsibility. We will get through it, and we will get through it together. Let's look at some other Adam Levine stuff. Adam Levine said in 2013, ugh, recycling old art for a younger generation doesn't make you an artist. It makes you an art teacher. And then Lady Gaga said, uh-oh, guys, the art police is here. That is such a stupid take. You can't reuse and build on things that have already been created in order to make art that just makes you an art teacher. Literally everything is derivative. What's like one thing Maroon 5 has done that hasn't been derivative from like an artist that came before them, that built that style that allowed them to make shitty music on the radio? Maroon 5 isn't an actual artist. They're just art teachers playing the genre of music for us that they've learned in the past. Oh my god, is this a real DM from it? I may need to see the booty. He really is like a high school like sexter. It's crazy. It's so funny. He has the money to do anything, and this is what he's doing. Oh, there's more texts. Now, also, he said that he didn't cheat. He was just like flirting with her. But that's cheating. That's cheating, texting them and telling them, I'm going to name my new kid after you, and also I want to have sex with you, and also all this other that's cheating. You're cheating. You don't need to touch someone to cheat. I don't think he fully understands the meaning of that word, which makes me kind of worried about the other like things that have happened while he's been married to his wife. Wait, another woman came forward exposing Adam Levine? Adam, you gotta stop with this crap. No way, I gotta get on TMZ. Adam Levine, more women come forward accusing singer of sending flirty messages. Haha, but I didn't. I will definitely take some time off IG though. Haha, distract yourself by effing with me. Haha. Then these texts say, yep, March 18th, I'm March 12th. I shouldn't be talking to you. You know that, right? Yeah, but if we're just friends, I think appropriate. She said, I'm so weird too and only listen to metal, LOL. And then Adam said no hot chicks ever other than you. Wait, so there's even more? How many more people have texts with him? I'm now obsessed with you. Dude, aren't you like married? Yes, but it's a bit complicated. Stuff gets hard and the vid thing didn't help. I might get away. Dude, what the hell? Why are they always so weird? Holy F. Holy effing F. That body of yours is absurd. Dude, imagine calling someone's body absurd. Damn, girl, you got an absurd figure. Damn, that hourglass figure is preposterous. Yo, your figure is ludicrous as hell. Damn, girl, you got a farcical... you look farcical. Your body's farcical. Is that how you say it?
Farcical.
Yeah. Damn, you got such a nice body, it's unreasonable. That is so funny. That body of yours is absurd. How are you such an hourglass? My god. Seriously. Frick. I may need to see the booty. Dude, he's in his 40s. That's insane. That is so crazy to say I may need to see the booty. Watching your ass jiggle on that table will permanently scar me, but otherwise I'm amazing. I'd do anything for it. I'd buy at a steak dinner and whisper sweet nothings into it. I want to tattoo my ass now. Nate may come to Maui and tattoo me and surf. Pirates when they take over an enemy ship. Dude, famous people are so weird. Why are you like this? Stop. Like, cut it out. That is so effing weird. When you said you were tired, I was gonna say maybe Mercury in retrograde, but I never said it. Trippy. Such a loser. I'm having another baby. Wifey pregnant. And I'm having a boy. And I'm naming him Z. He will be a badass. Weird. Weird guy. So is he naming the baby after another girl now? Did he tell that girl too? Here's my friend Claire. Adam Levine, real piece of work. Some men really have the audacity. Okay, serious question. I'm at a payphone trying to call home. This tweet says, you mean to tell me Adam Levine DM'd this to you and you still fucked him? Be for real. That tweet has 97,000 likes. I just don't really feel like it's anywhere close to like an equal amount of blame on the two of them. I like don't really care at the end of the day. It's whatever. It's just a bunch of celebrity shit. To be like, you messed up in this situation. Like, no, she could have just been like getting her bag, you know? And she's not married to anybody. It's not okay to be a home wrecker, but in this case, it's Adam Levine, dude. Yeah, like every single tweet is just about how the only victim is Adam Levine's wife. I think people are mad because she's like labeling herself as the victim of the situation and they feel like she actively did it, which she did, you know? I don't think they're wrong about that. But at the end of the day, it's like she can do whatever she wants. Like, it's Adam Levine, dude. All that I think is that Adam Levine is such a goofy guy. And so are most people who end up that famous and rich. Like, you just end up being a freaking creep. It's so weird. Just like act like a normal human. Like when you're texting people, like no, like if text came out of me, people would just go, no, that guy's just kind of horny. But I'm not gonna be cheating on my pregnant wife of 8 years. Okay, my texts don't have any of that. Actually, my pregnant wife that's not. No, let's watch the rest of Martin's video. I forgot about that.
I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off. I was involved in an affair with all of Maroon 5. That's right, guys, all 5 of them at the same time. I was new to LA, okay? I wasn't on the scene as much as I am now, and I'm sorry.
Oh, that's great. I love his account. He's awesome. Wait, so is she claiming that they had sex? If she's claiming they had sex, then I don't really think she's lying, because if she already has the texts, why would she just like lie about like the texts are enough? Even more than just the wife thing, it's like, dude, you had children with her. Not only did you cheat on her and break her trust after being married to her for years, but do we, you know, just the wife not have that much blame either. She married Adam Levine, okay? She did marry Adam Levine, and that is kind of her fault, to be honest. That was a joke. That was a joke. At the end of the day, I think, you know, they're both in the wrong. He's like 20 times more in the wrong. Who cares what she did? She's just doing whatever. Who cares? But I get if people are mad because she's trying to act like a victim when she was like a part of it. And there are actual victims out there who experience more manipulation. There have been updates to the story. Okay, things have gotten a little bit spicier. Also a bit of a content warning for domestic violence. Okay, just gonna warn you right now. Okay, so Adam Levine's yoga teacher is now in the mix, who decided to come out and expose, #expose Adam Levine. She was his yoga instructor for a few years from 2007 to 2010. Dude, this is so funny. Why is he such a bad person? I mean, I'm not surprised though. It's Adam Levine, guys. He often said that he told his friends that his yoga teacher had the best ass in town, and it was cute. One day he texted me saying, I want to spend the day with you naked. I was in the bath, but my jealous ex saw it and went into a rage. I assured my ex that I was sure it was meant for Adam's then girlfriend Becky and was a mistake. I texted Adam to see if that was the case. Adam didn't reply, and my ex became violent, breaking my wrist. Okay, what? Massive life-changing destructive moment, and when I told Adam, he ignored it and never apologized. Removed me from the upcoming tour and iced me out during one of the most devastating times of my life, all from his one flirtatious text. Okay, so it says he told his friends that his yoga teacher had the best ass in town. So then it doesn't seem like the second text, the naked text, was on accident because he didn't respond. But I wouldn't blame Adam Levine for the actual horrible part of your life for that situation. Maybe the text started it, but you had an abusive boyfriend, and that's the guy that really messed up in that situation by breaking your wrist, which is insane. I don't know what, it just seems like such a wild story. But if it did happen that way, I don't know if this is hashtag expose Adam Levine. Even I get that he made, like, if all of this is true, he's still a piece of shit for not saying anything about it because he was trying to cheat and he took her out of the tour and all of this other stuff. But the reason that your ex did that stuff was not because of Adam's text. It was because your ex is a horrible person. And yeah, Adam's a horrible person. But this is not, I don't think this story is really, I don't know. I just wouldn't pin it all on that text, you know, because you can't blame a text for someone abusing you. It's the person who's abusing you. And if a text came like that, if you received a text like that, no matter how outlandish it is, it should never result in your partner hurting you, no matter what. So it's like, even if she was like reciprocating and Adam sent a text and was like, hey, you know how we're having sex and you're cheating on your boyfriend? It doesn't matter. That stuff happened because you had a horrible ex. And yeah, Adam sucks. But I just am like, I don't know. This is a little bit odd. The Maroon 5 frontman was seen wearing a red t-shirt and shorts just after he issued a statement in which he denied having an affair but admitted he crossed the line and was inappropriate with an Instagram model. Wow, I'm glad he's got a red t-shirt and shorts on. I don't know what that has to do with much. Wow, that is a big house. That is so crazy. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. This is another video from my office by myself. Usually I'm on stream, but I've been trying to figure out how to make better, newer content, and I feel empty inside. I want to curl up in a ball and disappear. Anyways, that's all I got. Go watch the podcast. I will see you next week. Links are all down below to do all that fun jazz. And yeah, also make sure if you have Spotify, click the link below and rate our podcast on Spotify. You should listen to it. It's awesome. Okay, bye.